Did it finally work, y'all? Jesus. Finally. Welcome everybody. I'm finally up and going again. I was having non-stop issues. I had to update my BIOS. Got that done. That was successful. So hopefully this will stop all my issues with freezing, all that. That'll stop. Almost ready, y'all. Alright, I think we're all good to go. Alright, let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's get it in.
Happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Shit feels super smooth, y'all. Alright.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your
Thank you for the
excellent
likes. I appreciate
defensive
it.
skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Thank you for the
Ashwinders.
emojis.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Thank
but
you. I
thank you for your
appreciate
help.
it. Glad you're
Well,
liking the
you've
content.
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist
Have you played this
specializing
game
in
yet?
Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious precious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why.
You see,
The mal.
precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Protego! Levioso!
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe... My guess is that each will also require... which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really must. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, Hengist of Woodcroft.
I miss the old Quidditch goalpost.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, thank you for recovering. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Are you, Eli?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio. Revelio.
That's the last time I ever
Someone from the
idea
Ministry
that I
guarding the
took
school
right
after the
down.
incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own. Some can be harvested. Others, however, come and see me when you...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors
Revelio.
Revelio?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
All right. Games seem to be running really good. Hey, how are you? Appreciate you tuning in.
Keep your potion organized potion should not be that color, Miss
You
McDowell.
popped in the other day. I believe if I remember right?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Alright.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccan.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
All my people doing? How y'all doing?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Definitely gonna go lie to him.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Alright, we're not doing that yet. Let me try that crossed one. again. I try to redeem myself from that epic failure the other day. That's locked. Where the heck is...
Future champion coming through.
This is running a lot better since the BIOS update.
Hello, Lucan. It's the final round of Cross 1.
Look, ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
There goes my way.
Potato!
Alright, try that again. That was bad.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Venite.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Levioso. Incendio.
No way. Wow.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus.
Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Potato.
shit.
Care to try again?
Hard as shit. Holy goddamn.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Expelliarmus!
There goes my wager.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Leviosa. Come on. Okay, stupid one. Stupid one. Leviosa. Stupid one. Stupid one. No. Potato.
Give him a call!
God damn it. Oh, it's fucking hard.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes. Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I'm hopeless at flying.
You're not hopeless.
The girl doesn't seem to like a lot of us, but I bet she does really.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos! should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I need to get some dragonhide gloves for her.
Watch yourself.
I refuse to handle Chinese chomping cabbages with bare hands.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
I tried to hide a puff ski once.
Revelio.
I think Defender should be called first.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get off for a little bit. Give me something to eat, all that good stuff. So let me tap in later.